So in our fear and greed index, we are sitting at greed right now. That's what's driving the markets. And we are just 8 points away from extreme greed. So I don't know why everyone's getting greedy right now. I just feel like so much is going on with the economy and most of it's just bad news. But hey, I guess greed is driving this economy anyways. That's why you have to trade off of the charts, guys, and not your emotions or fundamentals. Anyways, let's continue on. The MMRI is dropping quite a bit at 273.1. We are way off the extreme risk of a market correction, so that's also really good. And the S&P 500 heat map here, it was a pretty mixed bag. Energy really took the brunt of it. Energy is just not looking very good right now. Semiconductors are doing really good with NVIDIA up 1.58, AMD up 6.2%. But other than that, everything looks like a mixed bag. And it is indeed not altcoin season. It is right in the middle between Bitcoin season and altcoin season. Speaking of altcoins, let's go to cryptos and see what's up here. So this is CRONOS. As you see here, we almost got up to our target of 15 cents, but it did not hit. We're really stuck in that triangle. As of right now, we are above the 200-day, the 50-day moving average, and just a bit below the 9 moving average, but that's okay. We still are stuck in this triangle pattern, making giant wicks and tails right now on the candles. Depending on how we break out of here, we might be going to 15 cents and staying up there for a while. If you look at the RSI, we are reversing. We are 0.2 from reversing this and going higher. Also on the MACD, we are strengthening and starting to go up, and we're reversing, so that's good. I'm pretty bullish on CRONOS right now still. All right, and on to Mara. I know lots of people love trading Mara. So right here, there is a bearish rising wedge right here. So it's probably going to drop to about 13 bucks. And you can see right here that this is definitely a bearish rising wedge. Look at this. Does it look familiar? Does this look familiar to you guys? Right here. All right, see, look at that. Oh, look at this right here. See, bearish rising wedge, especially this one right here. Look at that right there. Looks pretty similar, huh? Doesn't it, guys? So I feel like that Mara is gonna have a pullback here soon. And dude, the RSI is way overbought too on Mara. I know lots of people like Mara a lot, but dude, this is at 86. So I have a feeling that it's gonna have a pullback. So I would not say now is the time to pile in on Mara. UNG, my friend, is crazy because it looks really good. And if you know me, you know I like to trade the downtrodden, the stocks that nobody likes. And I'm starting to like the Widowmaker UNG. And I'm going to show you though and give you some warnings why this is called the Widowmaker, because it does some funny things. So let's go to the charts and let's go look at it. So this is where we're at right now. I'm using TOS, by the way. You can see on the RSI here that we are at 22, and the MACD is also really low as well. And we've hit an all-time low at $4.97, which typically indicates, oh, we're going to have a reversal, which, is great. And hopefully we do get that reversal. But however, if we go back in history, one out. We go all the way back. This is the whole history of UNG. So when's the last time we were this reversal on the RSI? Right about here, right? We'll just say right about there. That's as close as we're going to really get. So if we look and we zoom in on this area here to the peak, which was right there, look at this, guys. So we're going to get the price. So if you look here, this is where we got oversold. So we're just going to plot it right there. So if we would have bought in right here when the RSI was, I don't know, I would call that probably 22. Look, when we got overbought right here, you were still down 50 cents when this happened. So this is why I believe the UNG is called the Widowmaker, because look, even though we did break the 200-day, which is great, but we were overbought. We ended up losing money, and you were like, oh no, we're overbought, maybe we should sell. But in reality, you should have held on, because as we go and continue on, see this drops again because we're overbought. So you would have sold for a loss, right? Most likely. And then you would have waited until maybe right here. But I mean, you just got burned really bad. But if you did pick it back up right here, and we'll put it right there. So if you bought it right there, good. Now you're doing really good. Now, if you would have sold from right here, you would have gotten an extra $3-ish right there. So I'll put this line in and I'll make it thicker for you guys. So as you can see, this RSI turned out pretty good and you ended up making quite a bit of money. But however, you ended up getting burned because, oh, you made $3, but look at how high it went. This was our previous bar. So I'm going to delete this where we bought in originally. So we got rid of this. So you would have missed all of this upside, all of it, because, oh, it got overbought up here. Yeah, it did, but it just kept going and going and going, and you would have missed out on a lot of money. Like up here, it got all the way up to $22. So you missed a doubling because you went off the RSI. So be very careful and don't just go off the RSI when it goes to UNG. So I know it looks really convincing right now to go off the RSI that we're at right now, because this is the RSI right here. And we've never been this low before, but this could quadruple. We could hit $20 again. It could double to $10. I'm not sure, but I just want you to know that yes, the MACD is really low as well. But however, if you go back and you pan out all the way back, let's go all the way back here. We've been much lower than this on the MACD. So even though we're low on the MACD, we're really not that low on the MACD either. So warnings on UNG right now, because I know this looks very tempting to take because this is the lowest RSI ever. Like, I don't think any other time we've gotten this low. Yeah, no, we haven't. Nope, never been this low. Even this one right here, we're a bit lower. So this is the lowest we've been on the RSI before, ever. So I think we are due for a bounce here. If you're going to chase it, maybe sell a put, you know. I mean, not chase. If you're going to buy, I would sell a put onto it. I've definitely sold plenty of puts on this. But yeah, so that is my UNG synopsis. All right, and on to Devon Energies. So if you look right here, it's obviously below the 200-day, 50-day moving average, and the 9 EMA. So obviously that's bearish. That's not good. But however, we do have some major support at this line right here. This has bounced off this line this time once, twice, 3 times, and 4 times. So chances are this is going to bounce back up and probably bounce off the 200-day. We got the RSI turned around and gaining strength, which is bullish. The MACD isn't really doing too much of anything down here. Even if we zoom in, it's really just going back and forth here. So nothing too crazy on the MACD. I do know that people are saying the economy is slowing, and that is true, I believe. So this green box here is like a good buy opportunity, like a good buying opportunity around 35-ish if Devon Energy does decide to fall more. And the good thing about Devon Energy is that they do have a dividend payout, 77 cents per share, so that's really good. So it's kind of like a buy and hold if you want to just hold this for a while. And right now, I would definitely say that this is on sale. All right, guys, and that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned next week for more. Bye.